Yo, what's good? It's your boy Ronald from Sweet Soul Gaming, and yo, that match, man, that was a match. What can I say, dude? Where do I start? First of all, man, Poggers, we got what we wanted. That was action packed. 7 maps and a huge comeback. What can you say about this team right here, man? This team, preservations, dude. Straight up. All that criticism they were getting. Let's start with the players, man. Let's start out with Fate, the main tank, coming out with the Wrecking Ball. Nobody plays Wrecking Ball. Wrecking Ball is really hard to play too. It's complicated. That's a complicated take that yo. Anyways, Fate made the best tank in the league mirror him. Fearless, man. Fearless was still doing his thing. He was still a beast, but that Wrecking Ball, they couldn't. Dallas cannot adapt to that Wrecking Ball, and this is not their meta. Shanghai said, "No, we are the former champs. We've been here before. We're not gonna lose to you twice in this round." My man Shanghai, shout out to them. We got triple kill lip over here, clutching it out at the end. And straight up, Fate was raw for the MVP. Without Fate, without Fate at main tank, I don't think Shanghai would have been there. Would have got back into the final, to the grand finals. That was a good match, man. It was action packed. A lot of ults flying everywhere. You got Void with the 5K, even though they didn't win that map, it was still amazing. And for them to come back 3-1, it's that was crazy, man. That was a fun match, and Shanghai, they can't battle him back. Preservations, man. Like I said, but let me say this, man. Sparkle is a god, dude. From Dallas, that's a god, man. That man wanted it. He popped off with that Doomfist on Eichenwald, even though they lost that final point. You could tell in his eyes he wanted it. And shout out to him. Shout out to the whole Dallas Fuel team, man. That was an amazing match. And they couldn't get over that hump to become back-to-back champions. They couldn't get that last win, that final win to get it. And is it gonna hurt them? Is it gonna hurt their confidence? No, they're still a dangerous team. Let's get that straight. They're still a dangerous team, and it's still gonna be crazy in this next summer showdown. And that's what's gonna happen in this next 2 weeks. The full roster of heroes comes back, and it's a whole nother brutal 4 weeks of Overwatch, man. And it's exciting. But Shanghai takes it 4-3. And if y'all didn't see that match, go ahead and check it out, man. It was a good match. And the chat was actually kind of cool this time, but it's always progress. It's always a step. It's not gonna happen in overnight, but let's go, man. Shout out to Fate. He got over that hump. Fearless used to be on the Shanghai when they won that championship, and now he filled in the shoes, and now he's a champion. So it's time to look at Fate, man. No more slack on him. No more in this nonsense. He's good. Even though I did call out some of his questionable things as wrecking ball. I mean that was a paradox pick, man. Absurd, but it worked. Preservations said they had to get used to that comp all through that whole playoffs, and that's why they got 3-0 by Dallas. But it's gonna be crazy. Anyways, this is Rhino for Sweet Soul Gaming. Check me out. We'll start streaming soon, and we got a podcast. I have a podcast. My podcast. Get it off your chest. Merch. Shout out to Harold for the sweet merch and all the shirts that he makes. And shout out to everybody that shows love, man. And make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe, and drop a comment. Let's talk Overwatch. I ain't going nowhere. I love this game. Anyways, it's Rhino, Sweet Soul Gaming. Peace.